How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We're just about done the Forest Temple. We said hello to Pierre there. We set him up as a scarecrow hookshot checkpoint kind of thing in case we die. We're not going to, but just in case. Watch out for that ceiling. It's clearly going to fall down. Navi will tell us, because we can't figure out anything by ourselves. Phil, watch out, the ceiling is falling down! No, Navi, the ceiling has already fallen down, but thanks for trying. Go over here. Nice safe spot right here on the switch, which will also open the door, so that's good. You can kind of see the ceiling. There's two tiles right next to that treasure chest, so we'll make our way over there for safety. We could probably just get right to the door, but open this treasure chest, which I think just holds, yeah, arrows. So I was already, I think, full of arrows, so I think we're fine. And we'll just push forward. We're just about done. We've got to find the third of the four Poes. And it's right here. It turns out they're sisters. I didn't know that. Poe sisters. They all have names. But this one's a little bit different than the first two. We have a puzzle to move blocks around. This one right here is not needed. We just need those four, the green ones. We're just going to move this out of the way. And you only get a minute. And that sounds like it wouldn't be too bad, but Link pushes very slowly. So this actually does take almost a full minute. So gotta line them up properly. Each push of the tile is a third of like a full grid, if that makes any sense. So just you can pay attention and line them up properly. If you don't make it within a minute, the blocks rotate to show different parts of the picture. They don't actually move though. So I think if you just kind of wait it out, they'll rotate back to the way they were, and you can kind of keep going with what you were doing. But I don't want to take that chance, and I want to do this in a timely fashion for you. Of course I do. Just keep pushing. 10 seconds left, but we're fine. We'll make it in 6 seconds left on the clock. There we go. Oh, geez, you were right there. Okay, get your shield out. Whoops, okay. I always forget I gotta get my sword out, too. Because if I try to do this attack while my sword's not out, I do a roll instead, so I gotta be really careful. I know you could use a hookshot, too, to pull the pose next to you, but I'm really bad at, like, switching out a weapon, like a different item, and then going back to your sword, because I always forget to pull the sword out, so I just stand there unarmed and rolling into things instead. But 3 jump slashes is enough to kill, so let's grab that one arrow. Not that we really need it, but that is 3 of the 4. And if you look at your map, you've explored everywhere, which is like, oh no, well, where is it? There's that one little hallway, I guess. You actually need to make your way back to the main room where the last Poe, the purple Poe, who I'm going to call Sue, is there waiting for us. Let's avoid the regular Skulltula here. There we go. And this one's a different one too. I like how all of them are different. There we go. You also notice that there's the eyeball switch right there. If you do hit it, it'll unlock that door, but we never really needed to go that way. We've been down there. Just we went through a different way, so yeah! Alright, last Poe. This one's kind of an interesting one. Splits up into 4, and only one is the real one. And as you move, they'll move around too, so you can't attack them with your sword. You're pretty much just delegated to your bow and arrow. But one of them is the real one. It's kind of the one that will like move first a little bit. Come on, do a little dance. Which one's the real one? There you are. So, Z target. Oh! You were fast to attack me. That's pretty smart. Let's go to a more open area, like right around here. Okay. There we go. Attack. Now, of course, actually, you know what? Let's try the hookshot with this. Might be better? I'm not sure. No, because I can't really get an attack in. Okay, we'll just keep using the bow and arrow. Bow and arrow is just not as powerful as the Master Sword, so it's not really a combat item in that sense a lot of the times, unless it's like a flying enemy, but it works for this. And obviously, this being a Zelda game of the time, the boss will utilize our dungeon item as well, so the boss will utilize the bow and arrow very well. Nope. Nope. Damn, I am totally lost as to which one it is. I'm gonna take a chance! Haha! Oh! I couldn't believe I got that with all that 3D camera panning around like that. And now the elevator is unlocked, and we are ready to complete the dungeon. There's like a single room left. Let's get that drop. I saw that arrow drop. Oh, where is it? No, it disappeared. It's okay. 24 arrows is more than enough. There we go. Down here, the last room. Kind of a weird area. There's a treasure chest there. It's very odd. It reminds me of the weird merry-go-round in Big Boo's Haunt in Super Mario 64. So we'll push this thing counterclockwise, which will allow us entry to some of the rooms around here. We'll want to find the one with a switch, which will unlock the kind of, like, gate there for a different switch. So we're going to push this room again, counterclockwise. Pretty much you just keep pushing counterclockwise. But there is also a gold Skulltula here, so we want to be careful. And we're above 50 gold Skulltulas, which means we can get the probably best, not best reward, but the last actually decent reward for the Skulltulas. So if you were playing this game kind of casually, and once you hit 50, you kind of need to make that decision of whether or not you are good, you don't really care enough about the rest of the gold Skulltulas, or you want to 100% get all 100 gold Skulltulas. Because there's a reward at 50, and then no more reward until the full 100. So there's no point in getting any of the gold Skulltulas after 50 unless you're planning on getting them all. That was so dumb. Get you. Now I'm obviously still gonna get them all. We want to see every single one of them. And it's not even that the reward is bad. The reward is very good. You just get it at such a late point of the game that it is absolutely useless. And it is not the only incredibly useless but good reward in the game. There's another one late in the game that would have been really good if you get it early, but nope. You get it so late that it just makes it super, super useless. One last button to push, and that will open the gate to the boss. Let's do this. Straight north. Oh, beep, boop, boop, boop. Getting texts. Quiet, everyone. Let's play. Not that anyone would know. It's not like I announced this stuff. Here we go. And remember last episode I said that this game was reminiscent of Mario 64 when they originally wanted the whole portrait thing? This boss utilizes that. Here are a bunch of portraits. You see there's a bunch of Triforce symbols in the ground too. But no one's here, so we'll just leave. Nope, of course we can't leave. But yeah, this boss battle is kind of like a little tribute to their idea of the portraits. So they use it for this. Pretty cool. Oh god, it's Ganondorf. That's right. The first boss as an adult is Ganondorf himself. Or is it? It's not. It's creepy Ganondorf-looking guy, though, with creepy eyes. This is Evil Spirit from Beyond, Phantom Ganon, and he jumps into the portraits. It reminds me of, like, the Headless Horseman kind of thing. I like it a lot. And basically, if you look around, usually what you're supposed to do is look around with your bow and arrow, and you're like, where is he going to come out? And you just keep an eye. I was like, there he is! And it might be the real one, it might be the fake one. Let's see if he turns around. So that's not the real one. It's like, oh no, he's here! Go into one of the Triforce areas, and you are actually safe from his attack. That's okay. What we want to do is obviously hit the one that's coming out. So we'll see if it's this one. I'm never correct on that. I'm not going to make it. No, he's way over there. That's okay. Ooh. Whoa! How did I not get hit there? When I was a kid, I used to just do this. See, there's one right there. There's one right there. They're next to each other. One is darker than the other. Does that matter? I think it does. There we go. Ooh, just made it. So you hit him and he runs away. So let's see if that works, actually. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, there he is. Could be you. You look bright and shiny, so I'm going to assume you're the real one. There we go. This is just the first phase as well. There is another phase after this. You're shiny, so I'm going to assume you're real. Yeah, looks like that does work. There we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right. Now, careful. Z-target him. He's going to start floating around. And we'll smack his magic blast. We'll play a little bit of tennis with him. Come here, buddy. Oh, you're not hitting him. Yeah, you can't do anything with your bow and arrow. Neat. Come here. You can also use an empty bottle, ouch, weirdly enough, to deflect these. It's very, Aghanim from Link to the Past. I'm doing really badly. Oh, jeez. Okay, that goes a lot faster. That's okay. We're taking some damage, but I am perfectly fine. Come here, you. We'll have to do it a few times, actually. Oh, it's going faster. Ah, I'm so bad at it! I'm so bad. Oh, it's not even going to him when it's too close. Maybe he needs to be far away. Let's try that again. Ooh, it's faster. Got him! Let's get him while he's down. Oh, yes. Oh, wow, 3 jump slashes. Fantastic. So let's keep it up. Or we could get hit some more. You choose. Alright, come on. Let's do this. Yeah, you have to hit it back to him quite a few times. It gets faster every time. There we go. Much better. There we go. This should be it. If I could hit him. Ah, I missed that 1 slash. So that probably would have been it. 6 jump slashes. I wouldn't be surprised if that ends it. But we're doing just fine now. Ooh, that's close. There we go. Let's end this. Perfect. Really fun boss battle. Much more involved than the child ones. Very, very cool. Oh, that death is so neat. Oh, hey kid, you did quite well. It looks like you may be gaining some slight skill. But you have defeated only my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. Weirdly enough, there is a phase in that fight where it's pretty much just this, so what a worthless creation that ghost was. Oh, banish it to the gap between dimensions. What is this, early 90s Dragon Ball Z? So you killed him. That was fun though. Very, very cool boss battle. Very, very cool dungeon. Great introduction to the more complicated dungeon. Make sure not to not to miss the heart piece. Heart container. There we go. Oh my gosh. 11 hearts. Fantastic. Let's go. Oh, we get our first... I guess not our first medallion. We already have the light one. Chamber of the Sages. I love the look of this area. And we already know who the sage is for this one. But it's nice to see that she's okay. Hello, Saria, and she hasn't aged a bit. Really showing that we are true. I'm truly not a Kokiri. Link is not. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I am Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come, because I know you. No. You don't have to explain it to me. Because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. That's such a shame. Saria doesn't get a lot of screen time, but she's a very memorable character. It's weird, I don't think she's ever come back. Other than, like, references, so... I will stay here as the Forest Sage and help you. Now please take this medallion. And there we go, our first of 5 adult dungeons complete, not counting, obviously, the last dungeon. Yeah! Man, that sidebar is starting to fill up. There's so much stuff in this game. Very cool, I love the look of that, it's very, very neat. You received the Forest Medallion. Saria awakens as a sage and adds her powers to yours. Thank you. Saria will always be your friend. Yeah, it's almost like a little tragic. It's very cool. Hello, Deku Tree. Oh, we don't start in the Lost Woods. Okay, we'll have to make our way back there, because I actually forgot something 2 episodes ago, so that's fine. We'll just make our way back there. What is that? Huh. Doesn't look like it's that... Oh my god! That was a very dramatic yell, Link. I love this thing. He's so cute. Why didn't they make a plushie? Or a Chia pet? That would have been great.
Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I could grow and flourish. Thanks a lot.
No problem, buddy. Oh my god, that thing is so freaking cute.
Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kokiri. You are actually a Hylian, or a Hylian. Phil doesn't know how to pronounce it. He's a Philian, there we go. I'm happy to finally reveal this secret to you.
Now stare into my dead eyes. Oh jeez.
Fire! Burn everything! Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. I probably shouldn't have given such a stupid voice if he was going to do something serious. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku tree could sense that this was a child of destiny, whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest.
Yeah, you don't want to think of, like, Link's parents as actual parents.
After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now finally the day of destiny has come.
Would have all the other Kokiris noticed that this boy was a little baby and was growing up? You know what I mean? He didn't start off as like a 10-year-old like the rest of the Kokiri. It's weird.
You are a Hylian or Hylian, and we're always bound to leave this forest. And now, you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Phil, break the curses on all of the temples and return peace to Hyrule.
Will do, buddy. See you later. All right, so that is one temple. That was one forest temple down. There is only one forest temple. One temple down, but we do need to, like I said, make our way back to the Lost Wood because I am a big silly and actually forgot to visit one of the bean plants that we planted as a kid. There's another one close by that you could have done, but I've opted not to. Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, it's over here. Simply because the reward is just some rupees, which really didn't need. And even though we still ended up buying the bean for it, so we ended up wasting money, but whatever, that's fine. Turn around. And up here to the Lost Woods. Alright, and we know where we're going. It is to the right. Oh, you know what? I think it needs to be nighttime, because technically we are going for a Skulltula here, so. There we go. Like I was saying, we need to go right. Then left. Then right, and then left twice. And I think other than the trading sequence at the end of the game, this is the last time we ever come back here, I think. At least very close to the last time we ever come back here. So yeah, the bean plant that we put was right here. Hello, Skulltula, just waiting for me. Isn't that nice of you? Thank you. There we go. Okay. Now, before we head on to the next one, which is the Fire Temple, there's not a lot to do, but there is one thing we want to do before we head over to Death Mountain. Let's just leave this area, the Lost Woods, and we want to make our way back to the Temple of Time. There is a new song we can get, and a story sequence with Sheik that we can do, and we want to do that now. So I'm going to quickly make our way back to the Temple of Time. Alright, we are back. Still creepy. And you can see that red cloud swirling around Death Mountain. It was so creepy. That is going to be our next destination for our next temple. But in here, I mentioned, either last episode or the episode before, that when you put the Master Sword back, you will become a child again. And while it's not important directly right now, it's nice to have the teleportation song to the Temple of Time to make travel easier for when we start doing that. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. Good to know, but we will not be doing that right now. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. Where are you hiding that harp? Up, right, left, up. There we go. I actually wish the music idea would come back to the Zelda games. Like, obviously, there's music in Zelda games, like, there's, like, the instrument stuff. This is the only game where, this is Majora's Mask, anyways, the only games where it really becomes, like, a big deal. Wind Waker has something cool, too, with the Wind Waker stuff, but I just like that. It's really neat. You have learned the Prelude of Light. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Phil, we shall meet again. Time to break my arm. Oh, geez, wow. That's a cool effect. Alright, that's all we have to do right here. It was really just to get that that piece of music, which we really do want for when we get back here. So I am now going to make my way to Kakariko Village, where we will start... we'll do a couple things, but we'll start our trek to up Death Mountain. Good old Kakariko Village. One of the things we could do here is go to the Skulltula House and get our 50 Skulltula reward, which we will do in a second. But the other thing is to get our first quiver upgrade, which would have been nice earlier, but not like we ran out of arrows. But everything from, not everything, but a lot of things from the Hyrule Town Market has been moved here, including the target practice. So we'll go in and we'll talk to this guy who hasn't changed a bit. Let's do it. All right. This time it is randomized. It's the same targets as before with the slingshot, except it's not in the same order. So just gotta be careful where we are. But I find it easier with the bow and arrow for some reason. I'm able to aim a lot better with it. Ooh, I can't believe I did that one. This should be it. Yeah, first try. Very nice, very nice. Wonderful, bravo, perfect. Here is a fantastic present. What is it? Oh, it's fantastic. It's a big quiver. I can carry more arrows. 40 in total. Thank you very much. Goodbye. And before we head off, of course, we want to head into the Skulltula House, which is right over here. And get our last real good reward. Which one of you is it? Is it you? The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here is a reward. And we get... Heart piece number 20, which allows us to get a full thing. We have 12 hearts. It's so many hearts. My goodness gracious me. Let's go. Now it is truly time to head up Death Mountain again. See how Darunia is doing. And I know we've already seen it, but seeing it this up close, like, oh my gosh, the red, like, clouds. Very, very neat. I wonder how the soldier is. Remember that soldier we got the Keaton mask for his son? We haven't seen any soldiers, so I'm assuming they all died. Like, they all were killed by Ganondorf, because there's no one here guarding it or anything like that. A lot more lawless than it used to be, basically. So up we go. Take you guys out. One hit, just dead. A little bit of difference is there's some rocks that we can't really do anything with, and there's also some rolling rocks. Not the beer, some actual rolling rocks that'll come down. Just ignore them. And one of the plants that we, one of the beans that we planted, other plants that we beaned, is right here. We get another heart piece. Like, and I did show you can get this without getting one of the beans. But I wanted to show you the real way. You do a backflip from the top there, just do it. Does that thing... Come back, plant. I want to see how far you take me. Is the bean going to come back? I want the bean to come back. There you are. It really goes high. I want to see where it takes me. Oh, cool. Whoa, jeez. All right, well, thank you. We did need to... Actually, you know what? No, I needed to go into the cavern. Oh my gosh. Yes, we have a couple things we need to do in Dodongo's cavern itself. Ow. Let's head in. And I'm just going to show you on the map exactly where we need to go. You don't have to follow me there, like, to watch me go. Go to the map. And in... Oh, I can't point. But basically, directly to the right, where we found the Dodongo, like the little Dodongo, small Dodongo kid baby things, I'll meet you right there. Alright, in this room, go back to the map just so you can see, right there. There are, of course, these little Dodongos that explode after you kill them. The big thing is, Navi flies off. And why does she fly off? Because we're going to play our favorite song, the Scarecrow song. And here we see the gold sculpture right there. Let us hookshot you. Where are you? There you are. Can you not? Oh, you can't Navi aim with them. That's weird. Whee! And bam. And one last thing before we head out is we'll go back to the map. And on the second floor, the top there, remember that big room with the giant stairs that we had to bomb down there? We actually have to climb up there, and I'll meet you there again. Alright, this is the room with the large staircase we had to bomb, and it's way up here, like glowing one, top left. And we need to kind of, weirdly enough, jump on it without bombing it. So we'll just actually just kind of leap from here. There we go, pretty easy. Pretty sure you could hookshot your way up there too. But, we'll lead to a little empty room right here. with a gold sculpture. These are weirdly hidden, the fact that you have to come back here. Now, you could have come back here as Child Link with the boomerang, but I'm here now, so... Alright, that is enough. I'll meet you outside of this, this cavern, because we don't need to do anything else here. Ow! Alright, now for real, let's jump on this plant, and we'll go into Goron City. We'll check up on our sworn brother, or whatever it was he ended up calling me. Our good old friend Darunia. And the rest of the ever-loving Gorons. Once we head in... Well, same music's going on, but you'll quickly notice that it is a very, very empty city. There's only a single Goron, and he's a lot smaller, and there he is, he's rolling around, but we're gonna do this first. I hate this, because I'm bad at moving. Oh, there we go. Whew. And Skulltula right there, in that platform, the pedestal thingy, whatever. There we go. Nice, perfect. And now, just like we stopped the big Goron that was rolling around, we need to stop the little Goron. Let's get our bombs going. And this one, he goes a lot faster. There he is. Oh, jeez. That was weird. I guess he just avoids us. Yeah, he goes a lot faster. So you gotta be really much more careful with your bombs, especially because you also don't have as big a target. Oh, got him! Wasting a bunch of bombs, that's fine. How could you do this to me? You're Ganondorf's servant. Hear my name and tremble. What's your name? I am Phil. Great name. Hero of the Gorons. Oh, he's so cute. I know that they just made the model smaller, but I like that. What? Your name is also Phil? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster in Hero Phil. That's what this game should be called. Dodongo Buster, Ocarina of Time. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me Phil after you because you're so brave. Aw, it's so sweet. It's a cool name. I really like it. Phil, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend Phil of the Gorons. Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone. My dad Darunia went to the Fire Temple. A dragon is inside. Ooh, a dungeon and a dragon? I am listening. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. Boo-hoo-hoo. You better try to calm him down if you can. Maybe he will calm down if you talk to him. What do you want to ask him? I guess about the dragon. A long time ago, they're always shaking the poor kid. A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvagia living in this mountain. That dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom, destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true. I know because my dad is a descendant of the hero. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. You better try to calm down. Yeah, that's what the Gorons. Everybody was taken to the Fire Temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Dad said that Ganondorf was revive Volvagia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvagia. Dad went to the Fire Temple all by himself to try to save everyone. Please help, Phil. I'll give you this heart-resistant tunic you can't heal. Heat-resistant tunic. Now, it's sucky because, like, what was the point of having it in the shop? Just to tease you that you couldn't buy it? Because you get it for free. You got a Goron tunic. This heat-resistant tunic is adult size, so it won't fit a kid. Going to a hot place? No worry. And that will open up the doors in Goron City, including Darunia's room, which is really where we want to go now. Thank you, Phil. I am very happy for you and with you. Is there anything in the shop? Does the shop even exist? Is the shop Goron safe? So you're fine. You're okay. Sure look bored for a person whose whole race is doomed right now. Oh, the big pot's gone. So anyways, we'll head into here. Actually, you know what? Now that we have it, we should change into our red tunic. The tunics do not offer you actual new, like, defensive options or anything like that. It's not like in Link to the Past and Link's Awakening DX where red is like offense and blue is defense. Nope, it's just that specific thing, that heat-resistant thing, which is obviously still very good. I'm not going to complain about that. But in here, we've technically started in this area. It's the like the crater inside the crater. How do I move you? Oh, there we go. pull it out. I thought I was pulling it to the side. We've been there, but that's going to the top of the mountain. We don't have time for the top of the mountain. So in here, we'll be able to reach it just easily. And we don't need to hurry, because now we can just do this kind of freely. But it's not a huge area. We actually were over there. Remember that little kind of indent right there? We got a heart piece. Up there is that area. So right now, we can kind of continue on. And you do need the hook shot for this as well, because you can't get past this broken bridge without it. So this will be a good place to start next time. The fire temple is actually just right over there. And while there is like 1 or 2 things we need to do before we actually technically head in there, we're going to be able to start a good chunk of the temple next time. With that, I'm filling the blanks. See you next level. Very cool idle pose there, Link. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.